am possibly in active labor. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm at the hospital right now. I'm here because I was given results for my iron levels. My levels were reading at about 7.5 and average is 11. It makes a lot of sense because it's been hard for me to breathe lately. The doctor had measured my belly and she even told me the baby is really smushing my diaphragm very high up, like behind my breasts, in my rib cage, like flattening it, on top of me not getting enough oxygen in my blood cells through the iron that I need that I'm not getting. I'm constantly like out of breath. So I am here for my first ever IV of iron. I'm kind of nervous because I don't like needles, but we're going to just see how it goes. Yeah, let's go see. Hope it goes well. Wow, so that was way easier than I expected. The needle that they used on me was one of the smallest needles, she said, but the pressure is unreal. I think I just don't like needles. I really hate it. I didn't get any weird side effects. She checked my blood pressure and everything after. Honestly, I felt like during the infusion, I was like, I can kind of like breathe a little bit, like better than normal. She said I wasn't going to feel anything within like the first 24 hours, but I kind of argue that. I feel like already I was just feeling like a relief. I don't know, we're gonna see. So I've got appointments set up every other day. So now, since I am due in 2 weeks from now and a few days, by the time you see this, it's going to be like about a week. You're gonna come along this journey with us, and baby boy will, if not hopefully be here, is going to be here soon. Yeah, I wanna go check out Home Goods. They just opened up one near us. This is like no man's land over by us, so that's like Disney World to me right now. They have a Ross. Next to the Ross, they opened up a Home Goods, and then next to Home Goods, they have a TJ Maxx. And I'm like, you know what you're doing, guys. I have some things in mind that I might need to grab. Let's go check it out. How cute is this? I'm just not a big fan of that part though. That pink is like a perfect pink. I literally could spend all my money in here just in the organizing section. I literally could come up with an excuse for why I need all of it, especially this drink dispenser. I mean, come on. Literally everything comes to mind, like makeup, fridge. Guys, I'm tempted. Since Gabriel forgot our anniversary, should I treat myself to a new bag? Comment down below. I'm kind of feeling this one. But honestly, the chains, without the chains, makes it look a little tacky to me. I like the tote. Look, I'm really loving the Marc Jacobs tote, but they don't got it. I just ended up going to one of the stores. I was $28 in and $28 in too deep. I knew if I was gonna go check out the other stores, I for sure was gonna be tempted to spend more money. So I'm just gonna give you guys like a little mini haul of what I picked up. I have not had oil for my hair in the longest time. I was looking specifically for the Cheese Silk Infusion, but I'm gonna give this one a shot. It's Argan Magic Intensive Hair Oil, and It was also $8 for 4 ounces. I'm all about trying to figure out what's better to spend money on, like how much to save. Hopefully that works. My nails are looking a little busted right now. So I picked up the Glue On Gel Kiss Nails. They're in the shade pink, the long length. Once I go into labor, or like closer when I get into labor, I'm gonna try and press these on, because right now I'm just like in this nesting mode, putting things away, cleaning and all of that. I just don't want to take the time to put the nails on and then they just like pop off. Oh, that was $4.99 by the way. The last thing that I got, I mean, come on. Do I need it? Probably not, but it's super aesthetic. This being the very last thing that I picked up, I knew it was time to go. I just envisioned myself putting like my coffees in here or making matcha. If you guys have made like a container of matcha, let me know, and like left it in the fridge. Does it taste the same, or do you have to like make it fresh? But I've been seeing a lot of TikToks of homemade creamers, and we don't have a container to hold like a juice. So this would be perfect. I could make my own creamer or literally anything. This was $12.99 and it's easy to clean. So that got me there, because if it just had this little spout, I would have been like, no way. You would not get me. Oh, and it even says it's customizable. You can write on the tab here the expiration date of whatever you made. Genius. Also, I wanted to show you guys, the brand VBT had kindly sent me boob tape, and I'm really excited about it because I was actually thinking of purchasing some because I love what it does. I've tried the little bunny sticky adhesive ones, and those just don't work for us big-chested women. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of like a tutorial on how this works, especially if you're big busted. This is going to save you, specifically depending on what kind of top you wear. Here's a guide on how to tape the tatas according to the type of plunge line that you're wearing. Go ahead and screenshot. Yeah, let's give it a try. Okay, so this is what it looks like, all natural. As a mama who has breastfed a child before, she had taken all of this. They just, yeah, they don't lay the way that I want them to lay, but we're gonna perk them up for a shirt like this. Obviously, this is a very low plunge. You want to be able to just hide the fact that you're wearing tape. They give you nipple covers, which is good because you don't want to put the tape all on that. Also, they give you double-sided tape, so love that. Accommodating to any different type of style you want to wear. I take the end, I go right under my breast, pull it and go right back, and then I take another piece and pull it back as well, and I crisscross them. We're gonna do that tactic and see how it comes out. Here's a comparison. Do we see a difference? Because I do. I mean, literally. Oh my god, talk about better confidence. Hello, temporary boob job. All jokes aside, you're beautiful the way that you are. This is definitely something that will help keep the girls together, and I've struggled finding a good product to actually do that, where I'm not sitting there throughout the night adjusting. But this stuff, the spandex on it, the stretch is actually holding them, so like through the sweat, through a lot. So yeah, this right here is the result of this product. I think I'm going to have to get another one. So if you're interested in the VBT boob tape, here is my coupon code right here on the bottom of the screen. The link will be in the description of where you can purchase it to get 10% off. They've given you guys exactly a month for this to be valid from today. Go ahead and take advantage of that. Now I've got to get out of this, get comfy, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Pink tacos. How cute is that? My suegra got me some tacos, and she is just the sweetest. They're Barbie themed, and they really did their thing with that. Oh my god, I totally forgot. I gotta take out my pumps. One sec. On my right side, I didn't get anything. It's literally dry. But on my left side, I did get a little drop, literally. Just kind of like how I showed you last time. Every little bit counts, right? But like, it's hardly anything. No, like literally. Do I save it? I mean, it's good news that something's coming out, at least. My boobs have not been like getting sore or anything like that. With Isabella, when I was pregnant with her, that was my indicator that I was pregnant. It's because they were so sore. This time around, nothing. So I don't know. They're literally like droplets right now. Let's wash these really quick. I got like decently ready, and I'm gonna tell you why. But see how my hair's got like a shine to it? I used that oil that I showed you guys, and honestly, I'm very pleased. My hair is the type to get frizzy even if I don't step outside. It did its thing. So, reason I got ready. I'm possibly in active labor. Sorry if this bothers you, me eating. I really need to eat, but let me try and explain to you guys. So, are you mocking me? So I told you guys I wasn't gonna eat and talk because I know people have like an ick about that. Today is July 24th. My due date is August 8th. My goal is to get this video up to you guys by at least tomorrow, because honestly, I don't know what's going to happen within like the next 24, 48, 72 hours. I don't know. I could possibly be in the hospital by tonight, by tomorrow. I don't know, like maybe in a week from now. But where it all started. Okay, I feel like this angle is better. Just a couple days ago, I got a sharp shooting pain down there. A very different feeling. What? You have to finish your corn dog first, okay? Good job. This girl is a snack fanatic. I got this pain, right? So immediately I was just like, oh, that's not right. Shouldn't be feeling that. It almost felt as if like I was dilated. I'm being stretched out. I've felt pains down there before, but this time it was like, whoa, is something coming out today? I gave my hospital a call, waited for my doctor to call me back. Basically the conversation went, he called me. Can I answer any questions that you have? I gave him the scenario. I kicked a pillow to the side really softly. You know when you work your abs and you can feel a movement kind of like tensioning that area? That's what that did, is when I kicked the pillow, I felt down there stretch, and I was just concerned. I didn't know if it was dilation, whatever. He proceeds to ask me, well, is this your first child? And I was like, no, you delivered my first, this is my second. He goes, oh, okay, well, you should be familiar with the feeling. And I was like, I am, but I was lucky the first time around because my water had broke. That was the end of that. I knew I was going into labor. This time, I don't know if it's gonna be a different situation. So he goes, okay, just like in that tone. I'm sitting here on the phone like, he says, well, I can assure you, if you are not spotting with any blood at all, and there's no break of your bag, and you are not in active labor. And I said, okay, so there's really no other way for me to be going into labor possibly at all, like that's the only way for me to know. He said, correct. So I didn't really want to hang up the phone or tell my doctor he's wrong. I was very hesitant to get off of the phone. I was kind of like lingering the conversation, like just very unsure of how to go about this situation, because my doctor's telling me not to come into the hospital, but I'm very much feeling like I should be in the hospital. Another thing is that I've been getting lightning crotch like crazy. Like it will bring me almost to my knees. This is intense. And they're coming very often. And I explained that to him, you know, I don't know if this is a contraction thing because they're coming closer than 5 minutes, 2 minutes apart. So then my doctor says, you know, many women while pregnant do experience sharp shooting pains in their vagina. Like, no, really? I wouldn't have known. Like, the condescending, correct. But this is a different pain. I don't know how else to describe it to you. And then I was just so infuriated. I was like, look, okay, cool, I'm gonna take your word for it. We hung up the phone and I was so upset, almost wanting to call back and request a female doctor. As much as a male might know textbook, you've graduated from whatever and you're the expert here, I am also a woman. You cannot understand what I'm trying to describe to you. That was that 2 nights ago. Last night, I was getting lightning crutch bringing me to my knees. Literally, I dropped 3 plates while I'm walking and I'm like, this is insane. So I call the delivery office asking them, what do you suggest? This angel of a lady who answered the phone was telling me from the last night's call that I explained to her with my doctor. She said, well, that's technically not true because you can be in active labor. You could possibly have been dilating this entire time. Basically, everything that was said from the doctor doesn't necessarily mean that it's true. So I was like, oh, wonderful, great. It confirmed it for me because I know, you know your body. My advice to you is if you know something's not right, still go, still get a second opinion, still ask somebody else, because if you know something's not right, still go and check it out. And I know I should have the first time, but I didn't. And now I was just glad I got the confirmation the second time around. And so she goes, you know, we'll check you in because it does sound like you could possibly be in active labor. Okay. She's like, you know, you could be, you could not be, but we could always check. You know, it's always better to be safe. I was packing up the car, getting ready to go to the hospital, and I changed my mind last minute and was like, I'm gonna take a hot bath. Took a hot bath. I felt so much better. I am now feeling the sharp shooting pains again. We're on day 3 of this constant, never letting up lightning crotch. I can't walk correctly. The pains will come even when I'm sitting. So I was like, you know what? I need to let you guys know I could possibly be bringing this baby boy into the world within a very close amount of time. Who knows? But I want to keep you guys updated about what's going on. So I went to the bathroom and I noticed I lost my mucus plug. So we could be expecting baby boy any day now. I can't believe it. The day is just coming so fast. I'm low-key scared. I've been through it before. I just ask that you guys pray for me, pray for my family, and just send us a lot of love and support. Right now, I have an overwhelming amount of feelings, like excited and eager, so ready, but I'm not ready. You know, it's a lot. But most of all, I feel blessed. I know God isn't gonna give me anything that I cannot handle. I wanted to wrap this up here. There will be more content coming up right after this. Just wanted to keep you guys updated, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned because there just might be a delivery vlog coming up any day now. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. I will see you guys in the next one.